Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Tracy again here at T&M Diecast Reviews. And today I want to show you an instructional video, how-to video, whatever you want to call it, on how I made those floor mats for that 1/18 scale Ferrari 360 that I posted earlier. So we use this kind of fun. Went to the craft store called Hobby Lobby here in the U.S. and I would imagine the other craft stores like Michaels and Ben Franklin Class and hobby, craft stores like that will have the same thing. May even be at hobby stores. But this is the foam that I've used, um, and you can tell it's not very thick. So just a big sheet, big old sheet of it. See, real cheap stuff. It was like 89 cents, less than $1. Um, but it's really nice stuff. So what we have is floor mats, passenger driver side. I haven't decided to make trunk mats for my cars yet. I'm pondering. Maybe I'll do it later, but if I do, there won't be no need to making a video about it. Same thing would apply. Same rules would apply. For the stuff that I use, tools that I'm using, I'm getting a decent X-Acto knife here. A nice blade, nice point. Tacky glue. This is what we had here at the house. You could use regular old Elmer school glue. Flashlight so I can show you all the dark spots. This little grinder here, got this at the pet area at Walmart. It's really made for grinding cats and dogs nails down. Instead of cutting them, you grind them down. Typical household shears, computer, printer, and that stuff. Well, I'm using the SL550 because this is the card I used before on how to put carpet in your diecast cars. And it's made by Maisto, 1/18 scale. The reason why I'm using it, it has a longer nose on it than that Ferrari 360. Ferrari 360's floor mats are going to be roughly the same size. But with this SL550, you're going to look in here and see that your floor area, footwell area, is a lot longer. And even on the passenger side, it's even further in there, a lot longer. So a lot of times you'll come across that where your driver's side, this one here on the left, and your passenger side, there on the right, will be two different sizes. So it's easy to remember that way too. So I guess if you had them both the same size, like as this one here, on the bottom of it, you put L and R, left and right, or driver and passenger, that kind of stuff. But it's really, really neat thing. You could take these mats, your X-Acto knife, possibly cut little notches right here on them, right either way, each side, give it a little character. I took the grinder and I would just grind the corners on both the mats. So I usually go, I'll use fast speed this time, but you can see here, grind the corners down a little bit. If you use it on slow speed, you can watch it better. But yeah, so crazy. Because most of the time floor mats I have rounded corners. Yeah, see there, and then if you leave any burrs or anything, just pull them off with your fingers, or use your X-Acto knife. Just make sure you have something you can press on, like a cutting board or whatever. Yeah, table, anything hard you don't want to use. I don't know. You don't mind cutting into. So, but that's really all the supplies you're really going to need. As far as the computer, I went on the computer. Move everything out of the way so I can get this closer to the camera. Unhooked it. I go on the computer And up here to Google, Bing here, it's going to tell me that the thing's unplugged. You just type in Mercedes-Benz logos right up here. And then right below that, click images. And now you have all your different Mercedes-Benz logos and everything. So generally you want to select one that's got a smaller JPEG. This is the one that I used for the match you see here. And it tells you right here, up top here, it's a 380 by 314 JPEG. If you can find them smaller, or you know how to make them smaller, good for you. I don't. You're a lot more computer savvy than I am. I save this image, right click on it, and I'll save picture as whatever comes up. Now I've already saved this image. See there, so it says you want to replace it. No, I've already got this image saved. So what I'll do is I'll downsize it. And since I knew I was going to do this, go into my library where my pictures are and find it. And there's one in white. So one we wanted was the one in black. So you know, see there, I got all the brands of cars that I have. I'm trying to get on here. And that's it right there. So leave a right click on it. Up at the top. Up at the top, select print. Print. And it doesn't matter if it's sideways or not. Let's see. This cord here. It's going to flip out if I don't, plug it in. And the cool thing about this is I can go over here, full page, 4x6, 5x7, 8x10, 3.5x5, wallet size, and one I use is this contact sheet. It's got 35 images you can put on there, up to 35. Since I got 2 floor mats, I go copies for each picture. I select 2. It'll highlight 2, and then you have to select the thing. There you go, and it shows you what you got there. I know it's tough for y'all to see. The cord was so long, so but that's it. And you just print. And let your printer print it off. And you got your other ones you can select on here. But that's basically all you do, guys. Is just simple stuff. It's really simple stuff. Once you have it up here, Mercedes-Benz logos, then you can click on the images. Well, you have to do your web search. You have to enter it, do web search. And your images will come out looking like that. So you'll just go around, cut it. At least I will. You might not want to. I want to keep that Mercedes-Benz part there. I don't. I want to cut it off. Get it all in. Just go around the circle. And that's what I did. So I've already pre-done one for the passenger. And there it is. So I got to cut out another one for the driver, which is already here on this piece of paper. And that's the passenger. A little bit bigger, probably. I'd like it. I'd like it to be even smaller. But like I said, you guys are more savvy. Most of you are more savvy or computer oriented than I am, and you can figure out a way to get it smaller. So I'm happy with that. If you're happy with it, what I got, then leave it alone. Just make it the way you want it. So let's see. I think you can see me. See what I'm doing. computer back. Right there's a picture. Alright. Just cut it down. Just start your cutting. The reason why you need your X-Acto knife is because when you go up inside the car here, you doing your rough cuts on your foam, your X-Acto knife can reach up over that pointed blade and reach further up in here, and you can cut your foam. You can just notch it, pull it out, cut it with your scissors or the X-Acto knife, and get it down to the right proper size for your mat. But here we go. So let's try to get it basically as close as you can without messing it up. I don't really need to show y'all how to trim a circle. I'm sure all y'all know how to do this. I just think it's a cool, neat added touch to do your 118 cars. I don't see too many people with floor mats in their cars. I don't even see higher end models with them. That you know, they do have flocking in them, but I don't see no floor mats. And I thought, well, you know what? Put some floor mats, that'd be different. And you know, thanks to my wife, I come up with this idea. I never thought nothing about it. I was going to use rubber, and I was going to have to go through a process of, you know, cutting some rubber pipe ends and splitting them and putting them in the oven and baking them and getting them soft so I could, you know, it just was going to be a lot of work. Well, when she told me about this stuff, I just like, wow, that would work perfect. So I had to try it before I, you know, showed it to y'all, all you guys and girls. Yeah, so, but this is it. This is basically what I'm looking for. And then your mat. Take your glue. This little dab, Elmer School glue works great. And this tacky glue is basically that anyway, so don't take a lot. It really doesn't. Put it down there, a little bit of pressure. And then you got your Mercedes-Benz floor mats. There you go. And we get the flashlight so y'all can see. And there you go. Your driver and passenger floor mats. Do a trunk mat. Open your trunk and do the same thing with a trunk mat, you know. Put a trunk mat in there. I haven't done that yet. Maybe I'll do that later. But that's going to do it, guys. This is the tutorial or how-to video. I can't say that word. How-to video on how to make floor mats for your 118 cars. Hope you like it. Hope you like this video. And if you do, give me a thumbs up. If you like this channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do, make sure you hit that bell button so you'll be notified when the next video gets uploaded. Again, this is Tracy again here at T&M Diecast Reviews, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good one. We got a couple cars coming, so we're going to have another review coming up shortly. Got another car on its way. Probably be here Monday. So this being, well, it's now Sunday. So tomorrow, should be here tomorrow. Guys, we'll take care, and we will catch you on the next one. Have a good one.